Hello guys, welcome back to another video. So today what we'll be doing is we'll be talking about the Himalayan guide. Or tahr guide, whatever you want to say it. But the very first thing you're gonna do is this is a feeder. So you have to use the Mineralic feeder and you want I think you have one feed in it. So you want to look at attracted, and it should say Himalayan tahr. So if you're not there, do the 1 minute trick, and there should be back. So this is what I do every time with that. So yeah, that's the number one thing that I really do. Okay, the next thing is I set my tent around ridges. That's my number one first thing. And when we go around and go shoot some, I shoot the two biggest, and that's it. I shoot the two biggest, and if you want to do herd management, I suggest doing you're gonna split it up between 4 exteriors and 4 mains. So this, you should have all level 2s, and you should see at least a couple of level 3s that look like level 2s, pretty much. So yeah, and that's what we're doing here. So this is an exterior. This is what it should look like here. So you want some level 3s, but not that much. So you will want to look at everywhere. So yeah, and after that, guys, so we're gonna talk about what herd management is. So herd management is like finding you're setting up on eight main zones, and all the rest are exteriors, pretty much. And an exterior is like it's like an exterior that you don't really like as much, and you want to get those shot down. So with max levels, with level 5, I shoot them down to at least level 2s or level 3s. And with birds, so like max level for 3, I'll just shoot down to level 1s only. And for 9 legendaries max level, what I do is I go and shoot down to level 5s or lower, and you can do any of those but lower. So this is what I mean. You have to look, because there's a 4, there's a 3 somewhere. Yep, there's a 3. Okay, I think there was a 3 somewhere. I swear it was level 3. Oh, here she is. Oh, where? Here he is. So yeah, and I shoot the 2 biggest at your main zones. So yeah, that's what we do here. And you want to stack. And we're gonna explain what stacking is. So stacking is like you're stacking the big level 5s at your main zones. If there's an exterior zone which has a diamond, you're gonna shoot it. So if you don't shoot it, what can happen is you're doing the opposite of herd management, pretty much. And if there's a solo zone, they're herds, they're herd zones, but we're connected to a solo. So I always walk up. Let's just say I walk up and see a solo zone, pretty much. That has only 1 deer or 1 every time. If you guys see that, it's a solo zone. But I suggest checking the zone disturb vegetation. I just walk over, pick up the zone, and we'll show if it's level 1 or lower. This is what we're gonna do here. So So we're going to explain my loadout in a quick second, and let's just say we're gonna walk over to these guys, and we're gonna show how you can tell how level 1 works, and if it says a solo and stuff like that, and it reaches, and here's my setup if you guys need any. Here's my setup to be exact. Here's my setup. I set up, most of my steps are up there, there's one over here, because there's a zone right here, all about like 2 right here, there should be at least 3 zones over here, and I suggest putting 1 setup in this area, and you want to put a setup right here, even a setup right here, and even a setup right here, and a setup definitely over here. And let's walk over to this thing. I gotta show you something else. Before we go over there, we're going to talk about it. Let's just say we want to claim it, right? And we're gonna check it. If it says 6, so it'll say if it says 6. Or do you see that deer right there? If it's a solo zone, right by it, it should be saying 1. If it's a 1, it's a solo zone. If there's more than 1, so like mine's a 6 in there, and it's a herd zone. So, and that's the only thing that I can say. And if you look in here. Here's my loadout. So I bring the Arzina 300 Mag Tactical and the Bomber 7mm Magnum. With ammo, I bring the 7mm polymer tip bullet and the 300 Magnum polymer tip bullet. Everything should be polymer. And the Odin rifle scope, and if you don't have the Odin, use the Hyperion. With collars, I don't bring any collars. Consumables, I'm carrying a dog. Carry doggy biscuits. And the apex view. And portable structures, I suggest carry. You would need a backpack with this, so I'll carry the middle-leg feeder, the Elite 210 blue tent, and you should get tripods. And that is it with my loadout. And yeah, and after all of your exteriors are shut down, you're shooting all of your 5s, big tahr out of your zones, pretty much. And that's where the magic will start happening. So what you want to do, you want to try grouping every single zone, and group every single zone from here, every single zone from here, every zone from here, every zone from here, every zone from here, every zone from here. And once everything is done, the magic will really start happening. So yeah, and I hope everybody has enjoyed. I hope everybody likes, subscribes, and enjoyed this video. I tried being simple as I can, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.